big political story that we are tracking. Congress President Sonia Gandhi has targeted the ruling BJP over the issue of hate and divisiveness in the country in a scathing column. Now claiming that an apocalypse of hatred, bigotry, intolerance and untruth is engulfing our country today. She also alleged that the ruling establishment is polarizing the country. She urged everybody to contain the tsunami of hate before it's too late. Congress President Sonia Gandhi has in fact gone on to say that vigorous debate, discussion and virtually any form of interaction where an alternative point of view is welcomed has become a thing of the past, and we are all the poorer for it. All right, I'm being joined by Raman, Malik of the BJP on the broadcast for more on this. Thank you, Mr. Malik, for joining us on the broadcast. My first question to you is, the Congress President Sonia Gandhi today has made a scathing attack on the BJP. She has in fact alleged that there's a tsunami of hate in the country because of the BJP. What is your reaction to that?
See, the basic difference is that the Indian culture always say, Sarve Sukhina Bhavantu, Sarve Santu Niramaya. And it also believes in Vasudeva Kutumbakam. But apparently, neither did the fascist Italy, where she grew up, nor the culture of KGB or the Sicilian mafia understands that there is a basic difference between the West and the thinking of the West, which was majorly dependent on hate and aggression, vis-a-vis somebody who has in its DNA the basic system of accepting and moving along. Now, the whole point is that the people of the Sanatana always believe to live and let live, love and give love. But apparently, some people had made it a habit to utilize this as a weakness. The only difference is today that they have started to ask questions. Questions on why do you take us for granted, which has become a problem with those who have been privileged of not being asked about anything. Till today, they have not apologized for genocide. Till date, they have not apologized for looting the nation. Till date, they have not apologized for being what they are. Why is it necessary for only a Gandhi to become the owner of Congress? Why can't it be Democratic Party? Why can't Aam Aadmi Party be a Democratic Party? Why can't all these people be with the Indian culture? It is just because of the simple fact that they are too conniving, and also that they are too, they have this knowledge of being in the power and not doing services. So that is the basic difference. I don't believe a lady with a Sicilian mafia background, or a lady with the culture of KGB, or a lady with the culture of the European bloodshed would ever realize what is the basic culture of Indian subcontinent, what is the Vasudeva Kutumbakam, what is the reason why we ask Shanti for everybody. We ask Shanti for Vanaspati. Vanaspati is for flora and fauna.
Right.
Why do we do that?
Right.
She does not know about it.
Mr. Malik, in the column, I also want to speak about what she's really spoken about as far as, interaction and debate is concerned. She's very openly gone on to say that it has become a thing of the past. What do you have to say about that?
See, today, if you open up the social media, if you open up the talks, if you open up debates, if you look at the section of the media, there are people going to the extent, but Sonia started this. She started the, hate speeches. She is the one who said, "Maut ke saudagar, khoon ke dalal." And then a sitting chief minister calls the prime minister a psychopath. Now, I would like to understand that those who are already infected with the virus are claiming that others are infected with the virus. The virus in them is about greed. It's about, atrocities on a particular community, and that is Hindus. They have a basic system, and the system is talking about appeasement for the minorities and problem and, pushing the majority to such an extent where they feel alienated in their own homeland. This can't happen. Today, I have tweeted about a tweet from Joe Biden. He's not saying something which is not communal. He's saying a communal language. He says that I pray for everybody, I pray with everybody for Jesus, the God, for Good Friday. Had it been that the Prime Minister of India would have said, मैं सभी हिंदुओं के साथ भगवान श्री राम के लिए प्रार्थना करता हूँ, it would have become that India has become a saffron land. Now, double standards cannot go on like this.
Right, Mr. Malik. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast and sharing your views.